My problem is I'm addicted to heroin, so that's basically why I can't get off the street. I ended up losing my job in the housing industry when the market went down, and I was addicted to painkillers. And when the painkillers got too expensive, I switched to heroin, and everything went downhill from there. I lost the apartment, the girl, the dog, and ended out in the street, which I basically gave everything up for heroin. You know, so if anyone ever asks what it's like to shoot heroin, it's probably the only thing that'll get a man to give up money, job, family, pussy.
It's a good picture from somebody out on the street who's dealing with it. I think that if you don't have resources, if you don't have internal resources to manage the dysregulation of the feeling, and particularly as we know, most people coming into treatment, it's over 90% reported that there's some kind of sexual or physical violence in their background. If you don't have resources to manage those feelings, heroin's a great drug. It's a fantastic medicine. And that's why we sort of know that in the end, not using isn't really the answer. It's the beginning of it. It opens the gate to the rest of the things you need to do. But if not using was the answer, then what we would have is lots of people coming out of detoxification and doing really well. And what we have actually is about less than 50% go from detox on to further care. And we know that the outcomes of those folks that leave detox, either completing it or leave before detox, don't do very well. And I do resonate with him with what he says at the very end, is that substances, whatever it is, whether it's methamphetamine or heroin or painkillers, they require of us over time to give up everything that we think is really important to us. And it starts with, you're right, and he is right, it starts with your job, your money, your family, your relationships. And we keep going back to it and saying, sure, I'll do that, sure, I'll do that. And then eventually it starts to say things like, give up your dignity, give up your morals, give up your values and the things that are important to you. And that is the dynamic. And the twist on the dynamic is that not using heroin is not the answer. It's only the beginning. It's putting all the things in place that stop you from making that choice to go back, as he's saying, and use heroin to wrap yourself in that feeling of nothing hurts anymore.
Hello, Ava Health.